All right, guys, I would like to make a quick video for you this afternoon. I've just got a few minutes, and so I'm going to run through this very quickly. But I am excited about something we have got that we've had in development for a little bit. Still got some work to do on it, but I want to show this to you. So a lot of you have been following me for a while. You know where I stand on a number of issues. And oftentimes I get asked this question going, where do I meet other people, or how do I get connected with like-minded people? Well, we have got an answer for you. I'm going to flip the screen around here. We have launched a website, and this is free. It's a great place to go for some resources. I'm working on adding more to this all the time. But assembly of the righteous, keeping the commandments of Yah and the testimony of Yeshua. So if you will go to assemblyoftherighteous.com, that's really what we've got right here, assemblyoftherighteous.com. It'll take you to this about page, couple things to read there. You've got beliefs, and essentially the point of this is to be able to give... Or let me back up and say this. The impetus for this. Now, I've had this idea in my head for a while, but somebody contacted me recently and said, Pete, I really need, it came through our Patreon. I need something that I can give to the place that my ladies work to validate that they need the feasts off. And so he was a graphic designer, and I said, you know what? Let's just let's do it this way. If you'll make me a design that will fit the bill for something called Assembly of the Righteous, I'll write the letter and I will sign it and send it on their behalf. We ended up actually reworking the letter a little bit so that it was tailored to his particular situation, but I sent a letter and it went out on Assembly of the Righteous letterhead. Okay, I'll flip this back over here so you can see this a little bit better. It went out on Assembly of the Righteous letterhead. The point being that it gives it more credibility. But specifically, Assembly of the Righteous, exactly as this lays out. I can take you to the beliefs page. The idea is every man is head and priest in his home. He's responsible before the Most High for implementing what it is that we believe. And the core beliefs are listed right here. This is a broad or wide parameters within the boundaries of Torah. Gives every man the ability to adjust things within his own home according to how he understands Scripture. But essentially, we believe in Yahweh, Yahweh, Yod-He, Vav-He, however you want to pronounce the name. And we specifically say that we don't divide over name pronunciation. But essentially, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob is revealed in Scripture and in his Messiah, Yeshua, Yeshua Jesus. We also believe in Messiah Yeshua, the Holy One. We believe in the whole counsel of Scripture, recognizing the Torah is the unchanging foundation. We believe in the prophets, we believe in the prophesied redemption and the regathering of Kol Israel, both houses. We believe all who have faith in Yeshua and keep his Torah are members of Kol Israel, whether by grafting or DNA lineage, whether known or unknown, or believed. We believe in the headship of the man in his family and home. He's the spiritual leader and responsible party. We believe in keeping the feast calendar of Yahweh as found in Leviticus 23, but specifically, I state that each man is responsible to choose and implement one of the prominent calendars. So we don't bind anybody to a particular calendar within a proper understanding of Leviticus 23. So, we have members among us in the Patreon who are on the Hillel, some that are Zadokite, some that are sighted moon, some that are sliver. Well, that would be sliver sighted versus the dark moon conjunction. Lots of different understandings. I don't think we have anybody that's lunar, but it is what it is, right? And we believe in a covenantal union, commonly called marriages, between a man and a woman. However, we also understand from Scripture that a man is never limited to only one covenantal union. So those are the basic beliefs to consider yourself or count yourself underneath necessarily, or underneath this banner. And so we're doing that. I've got articles that are going up, or articles that are coming together, that talk a little bit about the responsibility. Man is head and priest of his home. Who is the assembly? I will have other ones going in here as well, just to flesh this out. We've got a section coming along that's going to be resources. This is actually probably going to have a number of subsections. Haven't started filling this in yet, but it's probably going to have some subsections. The point being, and this will be probably where we will have services if you need a letter for your family, not for your family. If you need a letter for your place of employment that has more authority or carries more weight than simply you going in and saying, I'm the head of my house and this is the way we do things. This is where you would be able to request that, or at least get an example. It will be available for members who are signed up on our Fellowship Finder. Now, I'm not going to open up the Fellowship Finder because it's already got a bunch of names and places around the country. We've got some outside of the country too now who are utilizing the Fellowship Finder as a way to help find other like-minded people. We encourage fellowshipping. We are going to start a segment here called Member Businesses, and this is in order to support member businesses. Already have a couple that are planning on having some information here, but as members come along who have businesses or side hustles, maybe you've got soap, maybe you've got photography, maybe you've got we've got one that makes a fantastic coffee that he's probably going to be one of the first ones that are listed as soon as he gets his website finished being put together. So some of those are going to be there so that we can support each other in our member businesses, be able to help find each other and have another presence on the web. Gallery, a bunch of pictures from recent Sukkot, or recent Sukkots, I should say. These are pictures from probably 4 or 5 different Sukkots of members from around the country. And so lots of different images here to go through. And our goal is to have some additional images as we go. This isn't something I want to continually be updating, but it is something that will show the diversity that we have and the brotherhood, the family that we have. And then the last is contact us if you need to get in touch with us. It's a means by which you can reach us. So it just asks for name and other information right here. So assemblyoftherighteous.com. If you've been following me for a while, this may be a place that you want to stick your name. If you agree with the trajectory and the direction and the understanding of Scripture that we have, this may be a great place to put your name in order to potentially get connected with other people in your region, or maybe even in your state. We've got some members that reside in the same counties, and so they're close enough to get together for regular fellowship. And our goal is to connect more people so that you have a place to fellowship, you have others of like mind to sit down with for a cup of coffee, or be able to have what a friend of mine calls meet space, M-E-A-T, meet space, instead of simply having this online fellowship or fellowshipping in the patron, or trying to fish and find others of like mind. So come along, come join us, go to assemblyoftherighteous.com and add your name to the Fellowship Finder map. And if you've got business, let us know. We'd love to list you there. If you've got some quality pictures, some good pictures, we reserve the right to select which pictures go into the gallery. But if you agree with everything in the belief, what we have there listed as our core beliefs and the boundaries within which we operate, we'd love to have you. All right, guys, for King Kingdom, we bid you shalom.